in front of the big picture window. I'll show you guys my view real quick. I love it. I love to fold laundry here. I'm actually watching the cows out there, and there's some construction down the road. So I'm watching those vehicles coming. But I wanted to talk about the filming and stuff that I'm going to be doing. Yesterday started 10 days straight of my husband working. So that happens every once in a while to cover vacations and things. And then tonight I'm dropping off my middle son for a 2-week summer stay with his dad. So I'm going to try. We are in the middle, let me backtrack. We're in the middle of a little short heat wave for us. It's not as hot as other places get, and we don't have to deal with much humidity, thank goodness. So I'm getting into the groove of summer where I don't feel like eating such heavy foods anymore. I'm feeling a lot more like fruits and vegetables, so is my husband. So in the middle of this heat wave, having less kids and a whole bunch of work. So I'm just gonna chat about my filming plans and cooking plans, which are gonna be just lighter meals now that it's hot, a lot more fruits and veggies. Since we have less people in the house for a couple of weeks, the meals will be a lot lighter, so I'll show you guys what that is. And then just videoing more, like I would like to get to the point where I can do a day in the life, like one whole day of filming, and show you guys how crazy just one day is. But it is so hard for me to carry around a camera all day long. I have so much going on, and I'm so scattered in here and there, and things come up so randomly. I have not been able to accurately just carry around a camera with me all day. Most of the time, honestly, I leave my phone everywhere. So I'm gonna try and practice a little bit of that. I'm gonna get the laundry done and get a couple other things done, and then I'm gonna try and film what I'm making for lunch before I have to drive my son to be dropped off with his dad. All right, we're taking a break from laundry. I'm getting the 4-year-old outside. It's nice and overcast back there, which I appreciate. We've got some bike riding going. And I'm going to check the water in the trough. It looks like they're out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start watering. I tipped over one of their water troughs. So I'm gonna head out and fix it, even though the rule is no one goes out by themselves. But I feel pretty confident. Poe, get out. All right, we got our big stick. We made it. Fix the trough. And now we're filling up. There's all those cows. So I'm gonna let the water run for a little bit. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone so I don't forget. And then we'll come back and check it. It's a giant tank, so we don't fill it up completely. But I do have to come back and check on it. Make sure they have enough to get through the heat wave. So I got everything out for lunch and got that started, but I had to pause and come out and check on the water. And the sun is full bore again. Oh, water's looking good. I might just turn it off so I can focus on lunch and not worry about it. Today for lunch, I have this bell pepper that needed to get used up and some leftover taco meat, and I still have some beef that I made the taco meat out of from last night. So I'm gonna go ahead and brown that up and make like another hamburger helper like I usually do. I've got noodles here and some homemade chicken broth, shredded cheese. So that's for lunch today. home from driving and dropping off my son, and I'm tired, and so I had my husband bring home some good salami and some good pepperoni. I had this cheese pizza in the freezer. I went ahead and put my own seasonings on it, and then I'm putting these on it, and that's what we're gonna do for dinner tonight. Pizza's out of the oven and I got all the dishes done. I'm gonna head out and check for more eggs for the day. It's probably too hot to water. I need to do that later tonight when I feed the animals dinner. I'm gonna water so that it's a little bit cooler at least and the temperature comes down a little bit. So I'm gonna head out and do that, let the pizza rest, let the boys eat while I'm out finishing chores. Hey girls. I miss Olive. Mama. There's our broody girls. Let's see if they've confiscated any eggs. Hey, Mama. Nope. She has 3. I'm gonna check her again, just in case. And this Mama. Hi, you have 1 too. All right, girls. I'll leave you alone now. All right, this morning I got up early and made breakfast for my husband, and then I ended up sleeping in quite a bit because I'm down another teen, so I was able to talk the toddler into watching cartoons in bed so I could sleep in a little bit, but that makes for a late start to the day. So he's had breakfast, I have not, but chores are done and we're gonna head to the store now, 2 stores, because I need to stock up on some fruits and veggies. Like I said in another clip I made, I need to get onto a leaner diet. I'm not feeling my best And it's because I've splurged in my diet too much. And I know when I start to crave fruits and vegetables, it's been too long. So let's head to the store. All right, we're back from our big trip stocking up on fruits and veggies. We spent $110 today. I was just gonna go through it real quick with you guys. These we stock up on when we can. I had $1 off each one of these today. They have less preservatives in them than most frozen pizzas, so we try to stick to this brand, and they are really good. A thicker crust, which the rest of the family likes, and so I try to stick to that when I can. This was full price today, but I'm going to make some homemade ice cream out of it so that it brings the inflammation down in my belly from all the processed ice cream we've been eating. I stocked up on yogurts. They were 59 cents a piece. I'm going to make some sauces. I'm going to do a cilantro lime sauce, and then I'm also going to use these tomatoes and make salsa. I want to take that red onion and make some pickled onions for tacos and things. Grapefruits I got regular price, but I'm going to juice those because I'm craving that, which means I must be needing something out of it. I got a whole bunch of avocados and a couple mangoes over there on sale. Peaches and nectarines were on sale. I had got some grapes over there. They were on sale for me with my deal for $2.50 a pound. And then cherries were actually $1.99 a pound with my deal. I got some mandarin oranges back here. They are a 3-pound bag. I got a reduced price of $4 for them. I stocked up on some potatoes so that I can start subbing out some potatoes for our meat, and that will bring down some of my inflammation, and then also it creates a calorie deficit. We've got onions, obviously, for onions. Here are the things I got reduced. Not very much, but I'm going to go through that and cut it up so that it's just ready to eat. This I'm probably going to eat tonight because I'm craving a giant salad, so we're gonna have that for dinner. And then this I'm probably gonna pick through and put some in the salad, but the reason I bought it, it's only $1.50 and it's organic, and I like to freeze it on a cookie sheet in the freezer, and then I can throw it into smoothies, so that works really well. A little cabbage because I love shredded cabbage, and I'll shred it up myself. A little bit of broccoli and some chips to go with the salsa I make. And that's it for today's stock up. We did pretty good. Tonight for dinner we're having taco salad with a bunch of those ingredients I bought, and with a bunch of those ingredients I bought, I made this giant tub of salsa. So, making the money spread.